Suzanne's Paparazzi Jewelry, 24/7 shopping available. 160920 is the code. Show her some love, like she showed us. K&A Custom Crafts on Facebook. Hey, what's going on, everybody? J-Mac the Bearded One here with you. I am joined by some very special guests tonight here on the Four Bros Radio Show, being brought to you on July 1st, 2021. It's on a Thursday versus a Friday, and there's a very special reason for that, is because, yes, that is right, we will not have any live shows as of tomorrow until Monday. And we want everyone to have a safe and happy holiday, that is for sure. But let's get everyone introductions done tonight. To my left, possibly your right. Don't know where you're sitting from my vantage point. However, Chris is on my left. Chris, how's it going tonight, man?
Doing good. How's everybody doing? Glad to be back and hope everyone has a great 4th of July weekend.
All right, and below him, the one, the only, making his comeback to the Four Bros Radio Show, longest running co-host on the show, is Sarge. Sarge, what's going on, buddy?
Nothing much. I am back. I got home. The weather was 116 degrees weather. I want to get back onto the plane. And guess what, boys? We're celebrating with root beer tonight. Yes, I am drinking root beer.
Nice.
Wink, wink.
That's root beer right here.
I figured it was Dad's root beer. And below me, because he's on the bottom. That is Mess Around. Mess Around, what's going on, brother?
Not a whole lot. Just had a nice day. Went and golfed with Ace today. We had a good time. It wasn't the best conditions, but it was fun. We had fun all around.
Hey, Bessara.
Yeah.
You came on the bottom on that golfing match, didn't you?
Yeah, I lost. It hit my butt. Well, but I had fun.
All right. So, well, I want to thank you all for being on here tonight. We're going to go through some great stuff. We're going to go through some great topics, and let's get it done. Let's have some fun. What do you guys say? Let's do it.
Yeah. Let's do it.
Yeah.
All right. First and foremost, we have to congratulate Sir Chris Paul on making the NBA Finals for the first time in his career. Congratulations to you and the Phoenix Suns. Phoenix Suns are back in the finals for the first time since... Anyone remember what last year they were in the finals?
Who? They...
94.
Nope.
94.
93.
94.
Is there room for another pro or what?
Of course there is. Of course there is. And Big B is with us as well. So, well, he was with us. Let's see. He'll come in and out probably.
I'm here, sorry.
There he is. Big B's with us. So 5 bros tonight on the 4 Bros show, but that's fine. That's fine.
All
No problem.
6 if you count me as 2. I mean,
Says you count as 2. And don't forget, I just want everyone to remember that Coast to Coast is excited to announce our special summer giveaway promotion. Our fans have been so supportive here on Facebook. We're hoping you'll give us the same love on the YouTube channel. Everyone who subscribes, it's simple. Go to YouTube, subscribe to our channel, and you will get your name put in for a free giveaway. The drawing will be held on July 31st. And I know you can't subscribe more than once, but I'll tell you what. You go, you subscribe, you get your name in. It's that simple. All you do is push a button. Click a button. That is it. That's all you have to do, and we will get you a nice prize package with that. Some stuff from K&A Custom Crafts. Everyone wants to see their work. They do stuff like this. They do stuff like that.
Ooh.
So very nice stuff that they do. And so we will get you some of that stuff. All right, so Big B, before you jumped on here, we were talking about congratulating Chris Paul and the Phoenix Suns on making it to the NBA Finals for the first time since 1994. Of course, with Mr. Charles Barkley.
Okay.
They
So
lost
I would-
my Bulls.
Yeah, they did. So I was 10 the last time they were in the finals, by the way.
94,
So-
that would have been, let's see. I would have been, let's see, 77. That would have been what, 16? 14? Yeah, something like that. 14,
Something like
15.
That. Something like that. And Chris wasn't even thought of yet.
Well, I bet you was thought of it, just
He was a
Yeah.
sparkle. He was a
I was
sparkle
going to
from
say
his eye.
I was a few months before, but
Yeah, so J-Mac, where did you get your information? It was 94, because I'm coming up with 93 for these finals.
yeah, that's where I got it from. Yes,
I thought it was the 93-94 season, so it could have been the 92-93 season. Whichever.
Yeah.
it doesn't matter. It's all in the past.
It's still
Yeah.
in there.
So
It's still a long time.
that still is a long time ago.
Yep.
What all we have done since then? We've all those of us that have kids have had kids since then. We've been married. A couple of us been
Haven't the
divorced.
Coyotes
whatever.
won the Stanley Cup since then?
Coyotes have won the Stanley Cup since then. The Cowboys have won a Super Bowl since then.
And Seattle still has not made the World Series since then.
And Seattle still has not made the World Series in that amount of time.
Hey, the Twins
fired.
haven't either, so.
Yeah.
Montreal
So
won a Stanley Cup.
Montreal won a Stanley Cup. I mean, we could go on and on. What's happened since
yeah.
then? I mean, the Bears
Hey,
made it
Bobby
to the
Bonilla's
Super Bowl
got
since
paid
then.
since then.
Oh,
My White
you know
Sox won
what?
the World Series since then.
I'm just saying that's one thing we're talking about tonight. It's Bobby Bonilla Day.
And he's got paid since the Suns have made the NBA Finals.
Yes. So, all right, we're gonna lead off tonight with the best fourth.
Love it, Sarge. Love
There
it.
it is. There it is.
Yeah.
So
The smartest guy in baseball.
smartest guy in baseball history for
Or-
sure.
Or Rob, the dumbest franchise in baseball. I don't know. I mean, you guys decide.
I don't know. But all right, let's get it going. We'll throw it around here for a minute. Let's go with the best 4th of July performance of all time, in your opinion, in any sport.
Jeez.
Sarge, since it's your first night back, we're gonna give it to you.
I see where you're going with that.
Yes. Hot dog eating contest. Yeah.
Oh,
Joey Chestnut.
Joey, what's his name? Joey something or another?
Chestnut.
It's
Joey
Joey
Yeah.
Chestnut. I mean, come on. This guy down 75 hot dogs in 8 minutes. Best performance ever.
I would agree.
I mean, I'm with you on that. That's insane. Big B, is that something you could even see yourself doing? I'm just asking, man.
maybe 75 hot dogs in a day, but not in, 10 minutes? I mean,
It's like
Ace
10,
could do it.
maybe 5 minutes. I
You can
think.
do
I
it.
don't know.
I can do it. I can try.
that guy holds so many eating records that it's just ridiculous. I mean, and I just heard too that the over and under is 75 and a half hot dogs this year
Oh, really?
for him to eat. Yeah,
Maybe you'll get
or to win.
Yeah, here's
I
his
guess not just for
record.
him.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he has two other records. One's 141 hard-boiled eggs in 8 minutes,
Oh,
God
oh,
damn, my stomach would hurt, man.
oh.
and 55 glazed donuts in 8 minutes. I mean, come on.
Dave, I know you're a big eater. How about you?
I used to be a big eater, but not so much anymore.
I just, it just found what's the one I'm thinking of? Just blows me away that these guys are small. Chris, I know you're a bigger guy just like me. There's no way I'm
Right.
touching that record. I don't know how these guys could do it. I don't know how.
I'd be
I'm
lucky
pretty
to
sure
get
Ace
10
could do
down.
it.
I'd be lucky to get 10 of them down in 5 minutes, but
Yeah, I could probably do 10 in 10 minutes or a whole pack maybe, but
Yeah. All right.
one and
all
all
right.
too.
So that was Sargis. Let's go over to Big B. Big B, what's your 4th of July performance?
Jeez, I mean, God, nothing really. I mean, outside the hot dog, the food competition, I don't know if they just do hot dogs anymore, but nothing really jumps out at me. I mean, there's probably a NBA playoff game I'm missing, with Jordan or something or Kobe, but nothing's really jumping out at me that stands out 4th of July. Just, I mean, for me, it's just enjoying baseball and personal watching the parades and stuff around town, but no special game really jumps out at me right now.
All right,
Yeah.
all right. Mess around.
Well, I'm not going to go with the performance. I'm going to go with Lou Gehrig's speech on this day. Facing.
Oh, that's right. That was his day.
Mm.
It wasn't a performance, but he gave the luckiest man in the world speech, which was an amazing speech in and of itself. So that's what I'm going with.
All right, and my man Chris, what you got?
I'm not sure. I mean, I can't really think of anything either besides the hot dog one. I mean, it's becoming so popular that ESPN did a whole 30 for 30 on it last year.
Jeez.
Yeah.
So,
Well, so gentlemen,
but-
the time is. Well, here's mine, and some of you will remember this. So mine is when John McEnroe beat Bjorn Borg to win the Wimbledon in 1981. It was one of the greatest singles tennis matches of all time, and it happened on the 4th of July in 1981. No one thought Borg was going to be beat, and John McEnroe was able to beat him for Wimbledon. Great performance that'll never be forgotten. So that's my best 4th of July performance of all time.
You could also throw out Dave Righetti's no-hitter on this day for the Yankee.
You could do that.
Is that the one he lost?
Back in
Did Righetti?
82.
Okay, I thought Righetti threw a no-hitter that he lost in.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. So we got that's our first topic. Our second topic here is going to be, well, we've already alluded to it a little bit. Sarge ever so brilliantly brought up the background for it. So we're celebrating Bobby Bonilla Day. And so let me ask you guys, are the Mets just flat out idiots for this contract, or is Bobby Bonilla just brilliant?
Bobby Bonilla, his agent,
Oh, he's smiling all the way to the bank.
right? He's getting paid every year, what, $1.18 million a year, whatever it is, every year until 2035 or something.
Yeah,
It's just insane. They robbed the Mets blind.
2035, and when he gets done getting paid on July 1st, 2035, when he gets his last payment, he will be 72 years old.
Yep.
And he will not have played a Major League Baseball game in 34 seasons.
That's just
And
insane.
Well, yeah, and the Mets only owed him $5.9 million, and somehow they negotiated the years. I just don't know how they did it.
Yeah,
I would have loved to have been a fly on the wall on that one.
That's true. But his agent Douglas Gilbert. I just want to say hi to Justin Mountain Drew Bossman coming onto the show. Hey, welcome, man. But for his agent, he added an 8% interest onto that.
Yes.
As well. But we also have to remember that it was the old Mets front office, and they were part of the that Ponzi scheme that happened also.
Right,
So-
with Barry Madoff and all of them. Yes.
Yeah,
yes.
that was into the play as well, which blows my mind.
it's just amazing how much money baseball players in general make. It's just crazy.
Well, yeah, you look at though, and everyone's like, "Where does all that money come from?" Or we should boycott. We should stop watching the games on TV. Well, that really does nothing for that, right? I mean, you're talking about you pay $50 to go watch a game in person, and like tonight, the Atlanta game I was watching, there was 35,000 people on hand.
Wow.
So that's what, $17,000 a game, 81 home games a year. I mean, you do the math on that. That's a lot of money. that they're making
Yep.
just on tickets. And then you're talking concessions. You got to pay $6 for a beer, and that's cheap for a beer, $6.
Yeah, merchandise.
Right, merchandise. I mean, you think about the money that this team makes, and you also got to think about the TV deals that these teams have. I mean, it's millions and millions of dollars. So that's
And the
where the money.
advertising around the stadium.
Oh, it's unreal. The contracts that these teams make to be able to pay these guys as much as they do is just flat out amazing. So
And then
let's
you
just
get parking fees on top of that. That's not cheap to park in the city.
nope, it is not. It is not. And
That's
then
what Uber's
if right, and then if you don't live there, you're talking about if it's your favorite team and you want to go watch them, then you got to take a flight to get there, possibly. You want to watch them once a year, so it could cost you. I know one year at the Super Bowl, one guy they interviewed, he said, "Well, I hope my wife isn't watching because she doesn't need to know that I just spent $4,500 on this trip."
Oh my God.
You know, my cousin went to the Super Bowl here in Minnesota when the Eagles played the Patriots, and he lives in California. He bought tickets at the last minute. I still have yet to ask him what the price is, and I want to know so bad.
Yeah, I bet. I mean, it's crazy. I could tell you even minor league ball is insane. We got the Eugene Emeralds here right down the street, and we've been to a few of those games, right? And we go on $5 Thursdays because I'm kind of cheap that way. But you're talking about, and you think $5 gets you in the door, okay? That's
Yeah.
all. It gets you a seat. Then you got to go buy food because everyone's screaming that they're hungry. So
Yep.
you're taking 6 people. That's $5. That's $30 just to get in the game. Then you got to go buy hot dogs, ice cream, soda, all that crap. And so I mean, it's $250 just to go to a minor league game. Can you imagine what it's like to go to a major league game?
Insane.
Yeah, I gotta take out a second mortgage for that.
Right?
Probably.
Right. It's kind of crazy. So, Bobby Bonilla Day. Congratulations, Bobby Bonilla, to being the smartest athlete of all time.
No doubt about that. Love him or hate him, you can't discredit for his smarts or his agent's smarts, I should say.
That's very true. That is very true. So, Bobby Bonilla Day, we did that.
They mentioned wear his number on this day.
Yes, it should be a national holiday.
His name Biden just builds to actually get the check this year.
What?
No, I think they're gonna have a Bobby Bonilla Day and they're gonna invite him to the field to hold the check.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah, there's a rumor that the ownership wants to do a national holiday at the stadium for
that's
him
what it is.
every year.
Why is this something that you want to celebrate? Like
Well, you gotta remember though, this is a new ownership group.
I understand, but you're a moron. You are a moron.
Well,
You're,
maybe they need money to pay for it.
oh my goodness! I mean, come on.
Let's celebrate this guy giving us a debt. Basically.
We're gonna celebrate the smartest guy and his agent in baseball. I mean,
Okay, I mean, let's just face it. That would be like all of us coming on here with Dragon Viper, and all of us calling him by his nickname of Rapunzel, and then him being like, "Hey guys, let's have a National Rapunzel Day." Like, come on, this is ridiculous.
Never
Like,
said that.
what was that?
You should have never said that. Thank you. That's all.
I just say it. It's true. It's true, man. This is not something to celebrate. This is something you want to forget about if you're the ownership group. I mean, this is stupid. Let's catch up on a few comments here. We got Justin Bozeman. We got the Euro Cup is on the 4th of July. You are right, sir. That is a great thing to bring up on the 4th of July. Mine is when Portugal made it to the quarterfinals of the Euro Cup. Best 4th of July moment. That's a good one. Ronaldo's the richest athlete of all time. Correct you are, sir, again. And Cape Cod League is free. Enjoy your Cape Cod League for sure, buddy. If you can get in there for free, you enjoy it, man. Send us some pictures for sure.
Yeah.
We'll be
It's
happy to.
amazing how much money those soccer players get in Europe. I mean, it's like all tax-free and everything.
Yeah,
It's
speaking of how
ridiculous.
much money they get, I mean, any of those big league no matter the sport, it's like I could be doing that, be paid fine, and be okay with it.
Yeah. Now I will tell you that, Chris. You think that baseball players make a lot of money? Soccer players, football players around the world are insanely rich. They make so much money, it's not funny. They put baseball players to shame, by the way.
Oh yeah.
And we think it's a lot to watch college football team have 60,000 fans in a stadium. You got soccer stadiums around the world that hold 120,000 people, and when they go out there and they're playing in these matches, it's packed. Everybody is at those games. Think about how much money they're making.
Yep.
So it's kind of crazy. One topic I wanted to hit real quick was this day in history. Let's look at some stuff on July 1st, other than Bobby Bonilla Day, because, we all know that Bobby Bonilla Day is probably the most famous. However, let's look at July 1st. It's telling me July 2nd. It is still July 1st, right? I guess on the East Coast it's July 2nd. But we're going to go July 1st. So some things that happened on July 1st in history. So
You need some? I got some.
you got some? Go ahead.
Okay, we got in 1859 is the first intercollegiate baseball game. Amherst beats Williams 66-42.
All right.
1893, San Francisco Bay City Club opens. First U.S. bicycle racetrack made of wood. 1903, Tour de France inaugural race begins in Montegrin, a southern-eastern suburb of Paris.
All right.
Is that happening this year?
Yeah, it's been happening.
Okay.
I don't know what state, but yeah.
Okay.
And let's see. I'll give you a couple more here. So we have 1973. You have the first U.S.-China basketball game. U.S. Collegiates beat Shanghai 96-61. 1974, NFL players go on strike for 41 days, challenging the Roselle Rule, but had to wait until 1977 for a new collective bargaining agreement. So they went on strike for 41 days and had to wait 3 years to get their agreement. Kind of crazy. Yeah.
There's also 1918, Pittsburgh shortstop Honus Wagner, at 42 and 4 months, connects at Cincinnati to become the oldest to hit an inside the park homer.
Wow, that's a feat. 42 years old. That's crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah. 1982, July 1st, Cal Ripken Jr. makes the first of his record 2,216 consecutive starts at shortstop.
Wow.
Nice.
Now, let's talk about that for a minute before we go into wrap. Sports trivia tonight, actually, was what we're going to do. But before we go into that, I got to tell you, 2,200 starts consecutively. We got guys that can't play an entire season. And this guy started for 15 consecutive years at shortstop and didn't miss a game. Do you think that's a record? Do you think that's a record that will ever be touched? Ever?
No.
Never.
No.
And the thing is that record could have been a couple games longer if it wasn't for a doubleheader. There's a doubleheader that he sat out the second game of, or else that would have been a couple games longer.
But I understand that. I mean, 2 games to 1 day sometimes. I mean,
Yeah. I mean, that's understandable. So
Oh yeah.
let's go into sports trivia. Let's do some
All
trivia.
right. Where's Dragon Viper at?
Right.
Gary
So
Ryan's
since-
greatest Niners quarterback of all time.
And watch for that, everybody. By the way, let me tell you that Chris is compiling a blooper show for us, and we're going to debut that sometime this weekend. That should be a great show. We will keep you updated on when that's going to be on. That will be our one new show for the weekend on that for sure.
Yeah.
So who wants to go first on sports trivia?
Let Sarge go first. It's his first show back.
Yeah.
He's like, yeah, I don't know about this.
Sarge, that sure looks like a baseball card making right there. You and Bonilla together. Too bad you can't put your arm around him or something.
Let me see. Let me get that back. Let me get that back up. Look, there we go. There we go.
Oh, there you go.
That sure looks like a baseball card.
There we go.
Sarge and
All
Bonilla
right.
together. That'd be a hot selling card.
All right. So we're going to go around the room. It's going to be the first one to 3 to win tonight. So here we go.
All right.
Sports trivia. Love it, Sarge. Love it.
Yeah, I'm loving this thing.
All right. So Sarge goes first. Sarge, your first question is, in motor racing, what color is the flag they wave to indicate the winner?
See, what flag color?
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
the checker flag, isn't it?
It is the checkered flag. Mark down 1 for Sarge. Sarge is the first point. All
Eat it,
right.
bigots. That's right.
Big B, you're next. Are you ready, sir?
Oh, sure.
In what game is love considered a score?
Tennis.
Tennis. Tennis it is. Big B's on the board with 1-1. All right. Chris, are you ready?
I'm ready.
In meters. Meters, remember, meters.
I remember.
How big is an Olympic-sized swimming pool?
Ooh.
20 meters.
20 meters by what? It's because it's
I don't know.
2 ways.
20 by 40.
No, sir, that is not the correct answer. Anyone else want to throw a guess out there?
20 by 40. 20.
What was it, mess around?
20 by 20.
20 by 20 is not correct.
I don't know. Just guessing.
I'm gonna go 20 by 300.
Ooh. No.
40 by 40.
Well, Big B was the closest. It's actually Christy Wilson had the answer. It was 50 meters long and 25 meters wide. So you were pretty close there, Big B. Yeah, you were right in the ball game.
I forgot
Yeah,
you
it
said-
is more of a rectangle shape now that I think about it.
All right. Mess around is up.
Do it.
Well, this one's kind of easy. So, how many sports were included in the 2008 Summer Olympics?
How many sports were included in 2008 Summer Olympics? Huh. Two?
That is
2 is not correct. Anyone else?
36.
36 is not correct.
7.
No. Big B.
included. So I'll go 50.
Nope. Actually, whoever said 36 was the closest. It's 28.
Oh wow.
All right. Sarge, question number 2 coming to you. And are you ready?
I am always ready.
In what year were women allowed to compete in the modern Olympic Games, and in what sport?
What year?
What year and what sport?
That'd be back when everything's black and white, wouldn't it? Like the videos. I want to say 1954 in swimming.
Okay, that would not be right, but that was a good guess. Anyone else?
94 soccer.
No. Not 94 soccer.
Track and field, 1960.
No, sir. Mess around, anything?
1912 swimming.
Mess around was actually the closest, believe it or not. He actually was close on the year. He was very close on the year. So it was 1900, and it was tennis. And it was tennis. So he was close. Big B, your next question.
All right.
What is the only sport that has been played on the moon?
I'll go golf.
You got it.
That would make sense, though. I mean,
Big B.
I just remember that. I just remember them seeing a golf ball flying after they hit it. So,
All right. So Big B's got 2. Chris, your next question. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
How long is the free skate in figure skating?
Why do I get the master?
Chris is like, what the hell is wrong? I get all this shitty ass questions.
Is it in meters?
It is no, it's in time.
Oh,
what was the question again?
How long is the free skate in figure skating?
5 minutes.
No, but you're close. No one else has a guess?
4.
I'm gonna.
4 minutes.
Yeah.
What did
2 hours.
2 hours.
One more, Sarge. Anything?
What did Chris say? What was Chris's answer?
I said 5 minutes.
Big B says 4. I'm gonna be that jerk on like Price is Right. 4 minutes and 1 second.
Ooh! You should have been that jerk that went in the middle of those two because you'd have been right as 4.5 minutes.
4.5 minutes? Really? Wow. $1.
$1, Bob. $1.
All right. And let's see. So we got mess around. How many Olympic Games were held in countries that no longer exist?
Oh my God, the stupid Olympic stuff I know nothing about.
Get close a couple times.
16.
No.
4.
No.
7.
How many countries has the Olympics been in that don't exist? Is that what the question was?
Yeah.
Anymore, yeah.
One.
No. Who said 4?
Chris.
It was the closest.
Sarge
It's 3.
hasn't said anything.
Oh, it's 3.
Oh.
Sarge, your next question.
Let me guess. Olympics.
No, we're switching it up this time. Yeah.
I tell you what, Christina's got a few right answers there. Following the comments there.
Yeah. Yes, she has. What team won the first ever American football game played at night?
Oh, Dave didn't like the question. He just took off.
Well, I guess I'm against the Bears then. What football team won the first night game?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I'm going to go with the Raiders.
No.
Canton Bulldogs?
Ooh.
Go
That's actually an old school answer. That's not right though.
That
But
is.
that's a good answer.
For
It's only
some reason, when J-Mac said this, the Bears at Wrigley Field popped into my head. So I'm going to go Bears.
Oh.
No.
I should have known this. Darn. Oh, Nick. No.
No, it's not the Dallas Cowboys either.
No, that's not correct. That's
Nope.
not
So
correct.
the NFL team that won the first ever night game was the Philadelphia Athletics.
I'm talking about old school team.
Yeah, no kidding.
We're
Yeah.
talking about football, right?
We were
Yeah.
talking about football, yes.
Yes. Wasn't Philadelphia like the Steagles? Or was
Yeah,
that
back
Pittsburgh?
in World War II, they merged the Eagles and the Steelers.
Yes. All right. So let's see whose turn is it. Whose question was that? That was Sarge's question.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So Big B. Big B for the win, by the way. For the
Okay.
win.
Doesn't
Who
happen
was-
too often.
Who was the first WNBA player to dunk in a playoff game?
Oh God. God dang it! I know it too. God dang it. Lisa Leslie.
No.
No,
Anyone else want to guess?
it's more recent than that.
Wait, what?
Brittany
Candace
Grinder.
Bergen.
Sarge, you are correct. It's Brittany Griner.
That's the only name that pops in my head for WWE.
Sarge ties it up
Yeah,
at 2.
I knew it was more recent than that.
All right. Let's go. We go over to Chris, I believe, next.
The
What is the name of the fictitious minor league baseball team on the animated show The Simpsons?
oh gosh, I haven't watched Simpsons in forever. The Bulldogs, Springfield Bulldogs. I don't know.
Nope. All right, so I'm pretty sure I'm pretty sure that all three of you know the answer to this question. So I think we're gonna give Mess Around the first shot since he's behind in the game. Mess Around, what's your answer?
I'm trying to blank. I don't know. I'm in City. I'm pretty sure that's wrong.
What was it?
The Isotopes?
The Springfield Isotopes is the correct answer.
Oh yeah.
I think they're like New Mexico now or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're actually a minor league team now or something like that.
I can't believe I pulled that one out of my butt.
So Mess Around gets a point, and he gets a question coming his way.
I bet you he has an arm coming out of that butt also.
Yeah, right? All right. What African country was the first to ever qualify for the World Cup?
Brazil?
No. Anyone else?
Libya?
South Africa?
No.
Can you repeat the question?
Oh,
What
I thought
Af-
you said South America.
No. What African country was the first ever to qualify for the World Cup?
Nigeria.
No.
Jamaica.
Jamaica?
Yeah.
Jamaica, man.
Just saying Brazil and Jamaica, Brad.
I don't know.
Jamaica, Jamaica, man. Jamaica and me crazy. No. Sarge, do you know?
I'm gonna say Libya.
No. The correct answer was Egypt.
Oh, wow.
But they don't have grass. It's all sand.
I'm just saying. All right, Sarge, your question, and for the win,
All right.
what is a soccer field formally called?
Oh really?
Gosh.
Oh,
He
the
knows
pitch.
this.
It is a pitch.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Congratulations, Sarge. You are tonight's trivia champion.
Boom! These guns.
Showing out the gun show. All right.
And for
Well-
bonus questions, points.
I want to thank everyone for watching. We're going to go around the room, give you all 15, 20 seconds, wrap up the show, say what you want to say. We'll start with Chris.
Thank you guys for watching. Make sure to subscribe to the YouTube page and enter for a chance to win something in our giveaway. And that I saw earlier today that Larry Fitzgerald, we were talking about the Phoenix Suns earlier. He's close to getting a championship with them if they do win the NBA Finals because he's part owner or has a little bit invested in them.
All right. Well, thanks for that, Chris. And Mess Around.
Oh man, I'm really disappointed. No rapid fire today. Come on. Seriously,
All right.
I love the show.
Yeah. Sorry. We did trivia tonight. That's all right. We'll be back on Monday with rapid fire, I promise. All right. Big B.
Just thanks for everybody for watching. Thanks for letting me on the Four Bros Radio, and wish I was Bobby Bonilla every day. Every July 1st. So.
All right. And our trivia champion. He'll be our reigning trivia champ until we do it again. Sarge.
That's right. That is champ to you guys. So, I just hope everyone has a safe 4th of July. And here's a tip. If you blow off your finger, put it in ice.
Okay. All right. And have those tampons ready because you can put it in the hole and pull it.
Ask you how that works out.
Just saying. Could you imagine? By the way, could you imagine if Tampax like started sponsoring NASCAR? Wouldn't that be awesome? Think about the commentating on that. It's like, hey, how did you get tickets to the Tampax 200? Well, we just kind of pulled some strings. Anyway,
No pun intended.
Oh my god.
oh,
The Daytona Douche 500 or something like that.
exactly.
Depends.
We got
Yeah,
a douchebag 500 champion with us right now.
That's right. I mean, you got the driver down there with the Chevy car. With the Chevy car that's in the color of strawberry douche. Okay, so all right, for Chris, for Sarge, for Mess Around, for Big B, I'm J Mac the Bearded One. We thank y'all for watching. We hope you enjoyed another episode of the Four Bros Radio Show. Have a safe and happy 4th of July celebrating America. We will see you on the other side. Good night.